PromiseLand San Marcos took 13 people down to the heart of Mexico, the state of Guanajuato, the beautiful city of León. This city is filled with a rich culture. Beautiful people, friendly people, delicious food. We had an amazing team of 13 people from San Marcos join us and go to Mexico. And they had some incredible personal stories of experiences they had here in Mexico. And I was honored to travel with the folks from PromiseLand. Each one of them had a unique ability to connect with the people of Mexico. We all brought different talents and different skills, different experience and education. Everybody was able to let that shine in their own unique way. In the middle of all this is an amazing church called Árbol de Vida, which is Tree of Life in English. Árbol de Vida is pastored by Jeff and Sylvia Duncan, incredible pastors who have a heart for the people. We join together with this incredible church and we start ministering to the people of Mexico.
It was really amazing how many volunteers they had in the middle of the week, and how many people took off of work or took time away from their family to host us, to cook for us, to make sure we had everything we needed, to smile and hug and greet us at the door every single time. They were really happy that we had come. It was kind of like family, family getting together again.
I really didn't understand much of anything that was going on because I'm so poor at Spanish. But yet, several times I got very emotional. I mean, you could just feel the spirit in that place, in everyone, but there was just something very unique about their youth. 16 to 18-year-old folks that are very spirit-filled and powerful prayer sessions.
We would go pass out groceries to neighborhoods and invite them to come back to the event that afternoon in their neighborhood.
And I think that was really my favorite part, was knocking on the doors and asking people, do you have any prayer requests? I'm from Texas. How can I help you? Or just, how are you today? What's been going on in your life? And they really would open up their hearts.
You could really feel the presence of the Lord, and I could see in the people's homes that whenever we would bring the bag of food to them, that they were really happy about it. They really needed that.
Once we gathered at the park, a lot of people painted faces and played soccer, and then we would start the music and do some skits and try to open up people's hearts about what we were really there for.
People would find Jesus. They would find the hope that they're looking for to make it in their life. We went to a special needs home where we served them breakfast, and we got to hug on and love on kids of all ages. Some were adults, and shared the gospel with them too, hugging their necks, feeding them breakfast, and encouraging them.
The one that really touched me was the visit at the hospital. Seeing all those family members having to sit outside, not knowing what was going on with their loved ones in the hospital.
It was sad because they can't go in. So the security officers were at the door and just calling out names for the patients, for the family members and stuff, so they could run. And you could see some of them coming across from the street and running all the way, because I think they were just giving them a few minutes and they called somebody else.
We were going with my sister and it was real crowded, and they're all sitting outside. They can't even go in the hospital. We saw a husband and wife sitting in the very far corner by themselves under an umbrella, and it just made me stop, and I saw the pain in the man's eyes.
And And we brought food to them, and pan dulce and sandwiches and drinks, coffee. And we also prayed for them so that God would give them peace and heal their family members.
I was blessed by it probably more than the people that I touched. I was blessed by it in a big way.
Then I saw these people kissing in the alley, so that was kind of weird.
One of my favorite days was just simply helping Arbol de Vida with their building. We got to paint Sunday school rooms, and we built a pallet wall for them.
Sometimes in my line of work, I feel, I'm like, God, what's your purpose in this? Because it's not, you're not feeding the homeless, and I'm not changing the world one paint stroke at a time. So sometimes I do struggle with that gift, but I was so happy when she asked me to help pick out the paint colors and to design the Sunday school rooms for those kids.
The food was amazing. It's the best food I've ever had in my life, other than pizza, and Sonic. No, I'm just kidding.
We just got to meet a lot of new friends too. Some friends that have the same heartbeat as we do. Friends that are going through the same things that we're going through. They speak a different language, they live in a different country, but they truly felt like brothers and sisters. And it's hard to explain, but you just have a bond with other believers across the world when you go and connect with them. And they were encouraged too. They were able to be encouraged by meeting us. So it was a two-way street.
I was talking with Pastor Jeff a couple nights ago. I just felt God say, it's a spark now, but it's going to be a flame. I mean, he's got great plans for them.